mislead Monokuma. So what about the video?
I mean, yeah.
It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Yeah.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
I mean, cause of death would be the easy one.
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press so the cause of death would be unknown.
Hmm.
If that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Yeah. Fair enough, I suppose.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true. I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Wow, what was that, like 3 minutes for you to turn around on him, Himiko?
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? The Psych Taxi? No, it's Hangman's Gambit. I should have known from the music. What doesn't it show? What can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage? Okay, I think it's victim. I mean, I kind of got lucky there that literally all the letters were on screen at the same time, so it kind of just clicked. But okay. Are we gonna say that the victim is unknown? Because I mean, I guess technically the only thing you can see is Kaito's arm in the video. So I mean, I guess. Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for. Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
It could be Kokichi. I don't know. But then it's a case of double bluffs, you know?
Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of the former victim. If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
Was it now?
The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? Yet we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
Well, I mean, take it from someone who does a little bit of video work. You could pause it. You know, right when the hydraulic press hesitates, that could be like the pause moment. Like you press pause on the camera, like at that point again, it's only Kaito's arm. Although, in saying that, I'm pretty sure you can still see like the cuff of his sleeve when he's laying there, and we do know that Kokichi's clothes were flushed down the toilet. So if Kokichi was crushed, then he couldn't have been wearing his clothes. Although, I suppose I shouldn't take the CGs in this game as absolute gospel. Again, cough cough. Chapter 1, Gonta holding the manhole cover. Also, it has been brought to my attention that in the student council CG, I think it's Himiko's right hand. Himiko's right hand is backwards, so bit weird. So yeah, maybe I won't take the CGs as absolute gospel, but I feel like they wouldn't miss the detail of wearing clothes, you know, considering that the clothes are evidence. But who knows? Maybe that plays into it even.
Akuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember? Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Yeah. Oh no.
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
Yeah.
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
I would, yeah.
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible. It might be possible.
Oh, Marky.
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Ah, now you're thinking like a protagonist, I guess? Now you're thinking like a fae. Yeah. Get that Ace Attorney joke in there.
Oh, and what trick is that?
Well, we haven't figured it out yet. Exasol Kokichi.
See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible. Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
Ah, come on through, Shuichi.
So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well.
Aw.
So, can you confirm whether or not the victim switched places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Ah.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Oh, poor girl.
Okay then, let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned. Himiko, if you call her that again... Yes, please.
Hey! Ow! Friendship achieved!
Okay.
No, Samugi, it's not. You don't just your way out of that. This is a moment to celebrate.
Then let's all talk it over together.
Maki has let someone else call her Maki roll, and Himiko no less. Oh, together. Don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only going to wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick. That's probably another lie.
Yeah.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places. I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
Yeah. Transfer vomit magically.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
That's pretty fair. A trick to that video. Yeah, even covers the wound, so you can't even use that to identify him as Kaito. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? I imagine it's probably going to be the murder video that we're going to want. Not that it matters. Himiko's going to help me out.
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Hmm. Yep.
That the video was shot at another location?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Himiko.
Come on, everybody, speak up!
Someone say something. Oh, that's so cute. I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. If we put our heads together, we can find the smallest hope. We won't fall into despair. Oh shit! No, it's the hydraulic press. Okay. I think we're hitting Kibo. I think. Agreeing with Kibo for when the hydraulic press stops.
Placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think? The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Hey! Got it. We got you, Kibo.
Kibo was onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press.
That's right, it didn't stop at all. And we know now that we can't blame it stopping on the safety function either.
That's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
Ah, I hadn't actually thought of that. Yeah. Now, because of the electro bomb thing, we can't say that it stopped because of the safety function.
But in the video.
Donk.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
Hmm.
Why would it stop?
Potentially because the video was paused. Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Oh, mind mine? Okay. Okay. Starting the corners, baby. Let's go. I don't think that's going to be it. That's the control panel, right? Okay, right. I really shouldn't dilly-dally here, especially with Miyu's goggles skill. There's like no need for me to dilly-dally. Okay. That's a big boy. Who are we looking at here? Oh no, that's an Exisal, isn't it? Or is it? I can't tell actually. Because I don't think that's it. I don't think Exisal is the answer. What the fuck is that? What actually is the question? Why did the hydraulic press come to a stop? Well, I mean, this is the control. Wait, is this the control for it? I can't tell, frankly. But I'm gonna say yeah, it is. Oh balls. I don't think it's gonna be these other two. Oh my fucking god, I completely forgot that was a thing that existed!
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
Mm-hmm.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Well, it must have been. Even if it was, even if, I don't know, if we performed a victim switch and, you know, Kaito rolled out, then Kokichi rolled in. Even if that's how it happened, yes, Kokichi would have had to have pressed the force stop.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec.
Well, the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. You stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, mine again. Okay, it's got to be the camera this time, right? Like, it's got to be. Don't we have two great starting positions here? Oh, hello. This could feasibly be the video camera. Yeah, it is. Okay, bingo. That's exactly what we're looking for, baby. Boom. Okay, do that. Do some of that. A little bit of that. Fuck it up a little bit. Easy. Piss. I guess we're just gonna have to grin and bear it here. Clip. If you stop the electro bomb at the exact right moment.
The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. When did you ever say that?
That it's Monokuma. Just leave him be.
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there. Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? It had to be a place. I mean, I feel like it can only feasibly be like here on the platform, right?
There! The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here.
No, they actually did want like a more precise spot. Okay, fair.
The press and the camera at the same time. It would have to be near the switch.
And just like the angle of it too, yeah.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
Yeah, probably a front-on shot, eh?
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Well, I mean, I don't know about proves, but we certainly can infer.
Camera angle, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
You know what? Smokey's got a point.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Yeah?
It was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier. The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height. Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
I mean, there's always somewhere that has literally everything you need.
You don't get to make that reference. Then that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Still alive?
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different
I hope.
Well, wait just a minute.
Oh, Shuichi, no!
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
I know I said it earlier, but the voice acting on Himiko in this trial has just been so good. I love her.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned. What are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Okichi's the mastermind, so he...
Eee.
Wait, the mastermind?
Didn't sum that one up so nicely, eh?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well. I'll answer that.
Well, I mean, to be frank, even if the rules did allow for that, I can't really imagine that Monokuma would be able to deliver it while still being in the position of not having a clue what's going on. You know?
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair.
I am.
This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, in saying that, you did get a little bit upset in chapter 2 when the Monocubs did this, but yeah.
You're a convenient mastermind.
Yeah,
I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
pretty much.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible. All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Ooh. Thrown away. Wow. Even when you're on our side a little bit, you're still an asshole.
Thrown away? The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
The only other person in the hangar! Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. They were the only ones present during the body swapping trick. And the real victim was... If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Okay, Hangman's... Oh god, okay, this is a longer one. How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar? They... I was gonna say, like, switched... Hold on. Can I... Oh, I can't pause. Wait, hang on. That's the fucking victim again! Okay, victim... Is it victim or victims? Where's the I? Vic... I think that was a T, but I won't chance it. Vic... T... Okay. It's victim... Not swap. Hang on, what letters do we have? We do have P. Victim. Vic. Oh my god, I don't know. Victim. PEDLH. No, not. I don't know what that would have been. Victim. What the fuck's going on here? Victim. Oh! E L P. Where's the P? Victim helped. It's victim helped. Oh shit. Okay. Totally didn't see that one coming. Well, not, you know, as in like this. I kind of figured out that they were somewhat working together based on what Kokichi said in the bathroom, but they were working together. Although, in that still doesn't lead me to believe that Kaito's alive.
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped.
This makes me think that Kokichi's dead, so...
Which means they were working together.
Yeah, not too surprised.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
But why? Why would Kokichi agree to this part, though? I mean, I know he said he wouldn't get in Kaito's way, but like... Would Kaito really do that?
Cooperated? Is that even possible?
I mean, that wouldn't even make sense. Like, sure, if, like, Kaito switched himself in, then yeah, but, like, he's swapping himself out. This doesn't save Maki.
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
But I mean, to be fair, we seem to have gone down the route that Kokichi's responsible for all of this.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
Well, to you, maybe.
Have you realized who done it yet?
Well, if we're sticking with this, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Maki. The culprit of the case. My detective work hasn't failed me. The culprit is inside that exosol. Oh, it's just, it can only be them. Oh, I mean, I'm glad you're alive, man, but...
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means
I still don't know if I can believe it! This fucking case has jerked me about
he was operating the hydraulic press and camera.
so many times.
If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito.
Oh, sorry, Maki.
So, the person inside that exosol isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
Oh,
So the culprit for this case is
I don't like that the portrait has changed.
Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right? Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense.
I mean, this end bit, yeah, but it doesn't quite line up with everything else, I don't
My
think.
detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit. Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then I'm the culprit.
Oh no, Maki! Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive.
Right, he
I'm the
poisoned
culprit.
him.
Wait, doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow. But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito. Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I guess we do have a bit of a problem, eh? Because it's like, sure, it's sort of like what I was saying about this. Sure, this video that we've figured out, quote unquote, that works in a vacuum, but with everything else, it doesn't. Because if Kaito didn't have an antidote, he isn't going to survive up till now, is he? But, you know, if Kaito is still the victim, then what do we just spend like the past half hour talking about, you know?
I don't understand.
Well, I guess more like 20 minutes, but, you know. Maki, are you... trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow.
I mean, yeah.
This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right? Huh? Are those the only options?
Please, at this point, please.
I guess that's
Not more. Well, you know. I say more. It's not as if what the Exosol said is... You know, whatever, just... fucking hell, man.
No, that can't be. The person in that exosol is...
It's not Kaito. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote. There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito.
Maki!
There's absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
Oh, I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels. But if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I still don't think it was Kokichi's. Entirely, anyway. I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But, Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Yeah, I mean, I did say this. I did say this when we got that multiple choice prompt. It's not like you were in there. You didn't see him drink it. You aren't his throat, you know, as many times as your hands have been there. You know? Which, to be honest, if that's the case, and Kokichi didn't drink the antidote and he gave it to Kaito or whatever, this would work out, you know? It's like Kokichi would die anyway, so of course he'd help out. Kaito wouldn't want Maki to be the blackened, so he'd... oh god, gonna need some water. So he'd take the blame for himself. Perfect example, well, not example, perfect circumstance for them to work together. Again, makes sense to me.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it.
Ah, gross. Kokichi, you backwashing?
So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito.
Oh, is it? Oh god, it is. Oh, Maki.
I killed Kaito. You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow.
God. Damn, alright, okay.
I killed Kaito. You're the one who's wrong.
Hey! I did that bit way better than I thought I would. Oh, piss. And then I miss a fairly easy one.
You keep getting in the way. You're so
Fuck.
goddamn
Oh, God! She looks really cool, by the way. I just throwing that out there now.
I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore.
Jesus Christ!
I know
Ah!
I was at the scene.
Oh, piss.
So I
Wrong
know
button.
I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept
Oh,
quiet
God.
till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know I'm
Ah!
wrong. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong.
Okay, gotta get ready in a
Sorry I kept
second.
quiet till now.
Oh! Okay, final blow, final blow.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends here. Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
Jesus.
He pretended to drink it?
Sorry, just talking about that. I mean, the art's it's always pretty. I don't want to say good, but it's always pretty good. You know what I mean?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate. Make him cooperate?
Well, I mean, I guess if we are continuing to run with the whole Kokichi masterminded this whole thing, then yeah, I guess.
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation. In exchange for his own life, you mean? Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was also doing it for Maki, you know?
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
Coughs and Nagito.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery? Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious.
True. I mean, it's not quite the same as Nagito, is it? Nagito specifically made a trial that would be incredibly difficult to figure out, so he could kill us all. Kokichi and Kaito don't seem to have done that.
Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Crazy. Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Are you sure it's not delusion?
Still holding on.
Delusion? A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap. extras in this game, get it right or not.
Oi!
Extras? I'm fine with being an extra. Huh? Why? If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
Oh, that was delivered so perfectly.
But why? You were being so friendly with us.
Yeah, he's still Monokuma though.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
Oh. If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Oh shit! Okay! Closing argument time, baby! Okay, wow, we really do not have many options here. Okay, so electro bomb and an exosol inside the hangar. Okay, so both of those towards like the middle. I suppose it would be like here. Boom. Then he sets off the electro bomb after Maki leaves. So no. Here then maybe? Okay, no, not there. Here? I guess so? Okay, next one. Hit the exosol. Okay, this is right near the beginning. No, that seems about right. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. The only antidote. Okay. That's here? Yep. I do like how all the culprits have, like, worn things from their, you know, the actual culprits here. You know, like Kaede with the bag, Kirumi with the gloves, Kaito with his coat. Trail of blood. What happened to the culprit leaving the bathroom? Why was Kokichi dragged along the ground? Well, I guess that. To make a trail of blood? Kokichi in the press. Well, oh yeah, conveniently placed reticle. Culprit in the press. Is that here? Yep. Drink the antidote. Okay, a little further back. Okay, no. Gotta be this one then. Boom. Assemble the crossbow. Okay, right near the beginning. No, I feel like it's the first one. Yeah, we go. And almost everyone got a little, at least a little cameo in here. Culprit's left arm. Okay, when he defends Kokichi. No, I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah. It's this one. What is this? Kokichi's right. Okay, that's. Oh wait, no. Kokichi's right arm. That's in the bathroom. So that's this one. I say Kokichi's right arm as if he got hit in his left as well. But 3 arrows. That's Kaito putting them down there. So that's got to be towards the end. Okay, no, that's Kokichi's clothes. So I guess it has to be this one. Kokichi's back. I guess I didn't really have to think too hard. It's Kokichi's back did not get flushed down the toilet. And there we go. Oh, baby!
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar.
And looking just downright adorable.
When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering.
So I'm being quiet.
She had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way.
Just watching this one play out, God. These always look so good, and it's just, Although I will say, it looks like the art here is missed, like the single strand of hair Maki has between her forehead bangs and the ones that go down the side of her head. Why would they do that? It's adorable.
She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow.
Look at that fucking face.
But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him.
Donk.
That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm.
Man, he really fucking looks like a child in that one.
If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
That's
The
fucking
shoulder
cool.
hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow.
Oh, it's so satisfying to see him in pain.
It was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise.
Oh,
To keep Maki
Kaito.
from becoming the Black Hand, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar.
All right. Okay, get my timeline right now. So at this point, she couldn't get back inside, so she went to the window. And I think we'll have to see in a second whether, or whatever way around it is. But point is, she couldn't get it back up, regardless, because either it was closed on Kokichi's side, or because the electro bomb just would have malfunctioned it, I guess, in such a way that it wouldn't be able to be raised.
So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone.
I mean, she kind of just looks slightly surprised in that image, but yeah.
She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Ryu to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie.
That's one way of describing this case.
Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail.
I suppose that's fair.
In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the strychnine poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. two then switched places and also switched roles.
Damn. Naked blue guy looks pretty done with life there.
The culprit and the victim.
In quotation marks. Ooh.
The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
What a way to do it.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Ooh. This is a good one. This is a good final screen. Oh! God, what a fucking case.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really, Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deduction.
Oh. Come on, Kaito, please.
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong. But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now. Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure the Kaito is inside that exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Or is this... or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you?
Well, not conclusive.
You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right?
It is still entirely possible, yeah.
It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead.
It's true. It is entirely possible.
Not just possible. It's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
But I sure would like to believe it, though.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Well, thanks. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, at least, Kibo.
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Aww. Thanks, Kibo.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the result of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing.
Ruin? I see. So that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh. Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. Because I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know. The whole truth and why. I believe in my logic and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
Ooh.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say.
Is it lie time?
I just need you all to listen.
Is it lie time? This feels like lie time. We haven't used Kokichi's disappearance yet.
Let's pin this down.
I'm gonna go for that immediately.
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
There's literally one weak spot. Kaito is trying to ruin the game. That's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything that we've determined up to now. What if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie.
Alright, let's pin this down.
Thought so?
Who is inside that exisal?
Kokichi's
I'll reveal the truth.
Spotted! Kokichi spotted.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
I mean, that's the thing to lie about, isn't it? You can turn it all on its head if you just say, oh, I saw Kokichi.
What do you mean, lie? Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
Oh, that's pretty smart. Because, like, what do you do then? Especially if you're Monokuma, right? Like, what do you do? What part of what he said do you believe?
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Equally, though, I can't help but feel this might be a little bit, you know, too little too late. I appreciate that you're trying, Shuichi, but...
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's decently convincing.
But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like
Oh, God.
Hold on. Why did you wait until now to mention this? I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
All that faith you placed in me, you shouldn't have done it. Really. I really am sorry. But this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma. Trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in the Exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Oh.
We can't vote for Kaito. Stop it. That's enough.
Oh.
Huh? It's over.
Oh. Ah!
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right,
There he is! I was right all along! Yet it doesn't feel very good.
then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, it really was you? My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it?
We got it, big guy.
I'm the one who killed Kokichi. Kaito, no!
Oh!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
No.
Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Here we go for realsies. Oh man. It don't feel good to be right. It really doesn't. God damn though. There are a lot of twists and turns to that.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Yeah, good job, guys. No one got it wrong.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Whew. All rise, baby. Oh my god, that's a lot of monocoins. Whew. Man, these next few episodes are going to be long, aren't they? Sorry.
Well,
Oh. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll finish this up. We'll finish it up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.